Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
To Lena. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Dobro. Šta se da vama uzeti? Ništa, jel?
Yes.
Ma, farewell.
To ću. Ta šta? Čekaj.
Yes.
Da, to.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Pa meni samo daje stvari. Ja mislim. Kao.
Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in, an age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslath. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Dobro.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Bome imaš, ženo. Dobro. 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 Jel mogu tebi išta prodati odavde? Ne mogu. Ovo mi je sve jako bilo potrebno. Mislim, potrebno, kao.
Farewell.
Dobro. To će biti korisno kad bude. Inventory. Amo mi malčice da meditiramo. Opet ovo. Dobro je, kralj, aj. Aj. Samo sekund. Šta ja imam odavde? Nema ništa. Kako to? Kako to? Ne veze. Amo ovako. Tebe stavljam tu. Imam 2 skill pointa. To bi mi bilo korisno. Da. Monosform. Dobro. No, generate points. Da vidimo. Čisto da smo mirni za sad. Gdje sad? Ajde.
Go, go. Slow now. Whoa. Should talk to Vesemir.
Ma nakupit ćemo za svaki slučaj. Što?
Hey-ya!
Čekaj. Provjeravam temperaturu. Pa ne čini mi se kao da mi je aplikacija za temperaturu pokazuje da je viša temperatura nego što stvarno je. Jer ja znam da bi se meni ovaj laptop zna toliko pregrijat da ja ne bi mogla staviti ruku u oči na njega. Da bi ga logično izgasila jer što je previše. Ali sad to nije slučaj. Šta je vamo? By the way, trebala bi sejvat. Tako. Ovo je kao mlin. Ali ja ću izmeditirat do neke ure jer ne vidim baš najbolje ovako po mraku. A ovo mi je interesantno. Eto ga. Sad to otvoreno. Nije.
You're strange, but a good fella nonetheless.
Hvala.
bobbing about like shit in a blowhole.
Wait a minute. Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A.
Looking for
Good
trouble.
man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Richard. Though he...
Yes, this Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
May the gold sun guide you far away from my land.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredigor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Dobro. Ups.
Lend me a hand in the orchard. Trees need pruning. What do I know?
Dok sam našla. Šta ja trebam stisnit? Okidoki. Šta me još hoće? Ma sve ćemo. Dobro, to znam. Ok. Šta ja sad triban? Ajme, ovo je ono... Dobro. Biće ove bombe, trebam staviti vamo. Ok, to mi treba i... To mislim to. Ne znam šta još hoće od mene. Ajme, morat ću ovo katat, tražiti katat, zato što ne mogu naći. Treba će mi 3 ure da skužim šta hoće od mene. Jer nisam čitala. Dobre, to znam. Već nakon 4 sata igranja. Super, sam mogu izaći.
Freak.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Bromir's snoring. He bumped his head when he went.
A return custom.
Show me what you got.
Dobro.
So long.
Nećemo još ići u Big Griffina.
Never. And you're not to play with Cheddar no more.
Nego ćemo dovršiti sve ovdje, jer nakon ubijanja Griffina, kad bi išli kod ovoga... kad bi išli kod ovoga... prijaviti mu to, onda bi se vratili vamo, onda bi nas Jena odvukla negdje kod onoga kralja, tako da vidit ćete sve svakako. Sam već odigrala 2 puta u igru, pa se dosta stvari sićan, ali inače ću se potruditi ne igrat igrice ovako. Ja bih kad trebala nešto uzeti od njega da Ovo mi uvijek dobro dođe. Dobro, šta je tu je? Možda mogu onoj ženi... Tako je, bravo, ja.
Take care.
Dobro sam se sitila toga. Di je? Tebi.
Something else you'll be neat.
Got anything in?
Depends what you're up.
Znači... Evo ga. Wow. To je bilo brzo. To ću drugi put. Ok.
Farewell.
To je ubilo. A ovo tu... I njih je ubilo. Slabe guske vi imate vam. Dobro. Nećemo... Najme majko. Dobro je, skužila sam to. Okej. Ićemo... Da, mislim vamo. Ček. Idiot sam. Tu se teleportišemo i onda odemo tu gore.
Dad! We gotta go home!
Sad, ako se ja dobro sjećam, hello there. Vamo, tu se negdje popneš. Ne! Tu se negdje ideš popet. Možda s druge strane. I onda... Da, vjerojatno s druge strane. Ili dole čak. Ili skroz tamo treba ići, ne znam. Svakako popenješ se tu gore. I tu je dobar loot, toga se sjećam. Čisto ovako fun fact. Ups. Čekaj. Pokušavam skužiti kako doći do ovoga. Gdje se ono treba popet? Ajmo, ništa ne vidim. Jel vamo? Je, vamo je. Sad ćemo mi tu sejvat. Što je sigurno, sigurno je.
Your skin.
What's that?
Nice. Lol. Se može gore popet? Čekaj. Ovo mi je prvo ovo riješiti. Češe me ruka. Sad znam nešto skupila, nemam pojma šta, jer nisam gledala. Bravo ja. Ko je ovo? A, bandit neki. Dobro. Ništa, idemo pročitati taj report. Sve temperatura je pala. Moram paziti na to, tako da ću svako malo morat to... Dobro. Find nature remains. Nisam pročitala, ne mi bitno. Mislim da nisam ni prva 2 puta kad sam igrala pročitala. Amo roach. Čekaj malo. Stani.
Let's go.
Tu nije ništa, ali znam da je negdje vamo isto bija. Ja mislim da je. Nije. Ne, vamo sam ubila ove... drowners. Ne znam kako na hrvatski to reći. Utopljen... Utoplja... Utopioce? Utopljuce?
Come on, Roach.
Ajde, Roach. Nemoj... Da,
Whoa there, Roach.
preko litice. Uf.
Come to papa. Get him! Come on! What the fuck? Dogs!
A daj, Roach, makni se. Ćeš poguniti još tu. Nice. Lijepo. To sam skupila. Loše. Sve je to za prodat.
Go.
Tam sekund. Treba uvijek gledati ispod mostova. Ne tako, Geralte, ispod mostova. Samo je skliznija. Voli njega, John. Dobro.
Hey-ya!
Život me umorio, koja ura.
Slower.
Biće stoko, nije ovoga. Sada je sati 2:10.
favor.
Sure it will not.
Goidema, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N.
A return customer.
Show me.
Tebe ne trebam. La 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 la.
So long.
Utrni la mi i je. No, o ga.